Here we go. 180. Come on, 12, 12.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 180.
Watch tight end. You got 3 down. Check 99.
13. Check Mike 99.
Yeah.
Check Mike 99.
Here we go.
6. 11. Hey, box drop.
Garoppolo on first down. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Here we go.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Black.
Watch the twits.
Got some room at the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
What you got, Heavy?
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity.
21.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Here we go. 180. Hey, gun.
Tight ends on the Lucy. Hey.
21. Check Mike 99. Hey, Zoo.
Come on now. Check Mike 99. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day offense.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Kenny Young coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
3 down. Check Mike 99.
11. Bravo.
Check Mike 99.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Don't get nervous.
Throwing is Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. Jackson on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Go. Go.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. They go play action here on 1st down. He uncorks it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead. 42 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's at the 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin with a return of 102 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
That was a special return. And it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now it's Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Good play. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
At the 48-yard line.
On second down, Ingram. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On third down, Mark Ingram. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Jackson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 28 yards. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Ravens 14, 49ers 10.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
21. 12. Slam.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
On the positive side, it did pick up a first down, and it was a decent gain. But from the defense's perspective, they're pretty happy it didn't break big. And when that happens, offense is now showing its hand. They've shown us that play. Maybe we can hold them the rest of the game.
Hey, team 6.
On first down, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Check 4. Hey, alert. 21.
I got you, boy.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left. It's caught inside the 25. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Hey, exit. Fellas, let's set a tone. Check Mike, man.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Gold is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
All day, every day, any day.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. First half in the book. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the third quarter starts with a run by Ingram. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Jackson now. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
On is the punter Cook, who sends it away. This is fielded at the 27. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Switch.
11. White. Hey, Charlie.
Garoppolo. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Here we go. Check 9. 11.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Here we go. 180.
Hey, get in the weight room. Check.
11. 13.
Blue draw quarters. Hey, wahoo.
Hey, gun.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He finds Coleman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Single.
21.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now Jackson apparently a little unsure of things, so he'll call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8. To throw is Jackson. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Back now here in Santa Clara. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the 24, Jackson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 76 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Here we go. Check Mike, 3 bucks. Check Mike, 99. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. 11. Check Mike, 99.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got him in. Complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And
now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
after the interception, here's Jackson rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Here we go. 180.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Six. Hey, alert. Here we go.
Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the two-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
Yeah, they would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that two-point conversion. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run for it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got it, 54. Mike 54. I'm going to run you over.
Jackson, option right. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Play action. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks. Say, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Whip. Watch the whip.
21. Here we go. Eleven.
Army.
Go.
Check Mike.
Garoppolo to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack.
Check. Pilot, 64, weak. 21. Here we go. Hey, orbit.
Rip left.
Now Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Twenty-one.
Hey, 40's Mike, right there. 40's Mike. Check pass.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
21.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, let's switch the mic right here. We'll go Mike 40.
One final try now for Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And
okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now.